Today I'm going to show you how we make the kindling to start our bonfires when we're camping. You really want like some small twigs and kindling to start your fire. That'll make it a lot easier to start. And the problem is a lot of times it's hard to find little twigs, especially dry ones when you're at a campsite. And when you buy a bundle of wood, it's usually something like this. So I'm going to show you how we take this and get kindling out of it. You will need a hatchet and a little bit of eye-hand coordination. I have done this in flip-flops before, but I do suggest that you wear shoes and then you be careful with people around you because there will be little splinters that go flying. So first of all, we need to open up our thing of wood. And this one's actually packaged really nice. So we got pretty lucky. Most of them were smaller ones like this, which is great size for burning. We did have one larger one, so usually the first thing I do is for the bigger ones, I try to split them in half. So you're just going to take your hatchet and you want to make sure that it's steady. So whatever side's flatter, put that one down. So then to make our kindling, we take the smaller pieces and we try to chop off kind of the edges to make smaller sections. One of the pieces I got from the big one actually isn't too bad. We're looking for stuff like this that's going to be thin and easy to catch on fire. So stuff like this is great. So even stuff like this will work well, and as you're doing it you'll get a bunch of little pieces that you can pick up and put all that in the beginning as well. And I'll just kind of go through each piece, and the ones that can stand up on their own I'll just kind of chop their edges off. So all kinds of stuff like this. That's what we'll use to start our fire. So here's our kindling to start our bonfire. This is all from those bigger logs that we had earlier. Some of the skinnier pieces we just kind of snapped in half because they were kind of long, and we are going to use a strike-a-fire match. We typically use this just to make it a little easier to get it going as well and stay going. So we built a little bit of a teepee with the wood, and I just kind of stuck that in the middle, trying to get it to line up to start getting some of the wood on fire. Once it really gets going, then we'll put a couple of the bigger logs on. So we put the kindling kind of like in a little bit of a teepee, and then we put the starter stick underneath that to get it going. Once it really gets going, we'll put a couple of the bigger logs on just to get a larger flame at that point. but it's starting off pretty good so far. Hope this helps. If you're camping and you need some kindling, you can always chop up a little bit of the wood that you get from the campground to make this kindling to get your bonfire started. Happy camping, and thanks for watching.